Hello, friends. It's Cinemondo Podcast, live and in color.
I love celebrating Halloween, and I don't go a little early because it's still September. But what I love about Halloween is it's almost here, and so the whole month of October, we start getting the horror movies and the spooky stuff and the ghosts and the goblins and all those fun things. And that's why I love Halloween, because you get to be a horror fan without having to make excuses and feel bad.
Yeah, and this one is oh my god, scary.
Where's my scare? Oh, here we go. I don't know what that is, but
look at this. Stapler.
Oh my god, get that out of here. That's a weapon.
He's going into Saw territory now.
Exactly.
But I love ghost movies. I love ghost movies, and when they're effective and people do them right, not just dumb like Conjuring, they're really good.
There is this many ghost movies, and there's only this many good ones.
We'll see if this one fits into that little space. It's Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3, which translates to Labyrinth 3. It's it's a spiritual sequel, as they say, to Bhool Bhulaiyaa and Bhool Bhulaiyaa 2, which came out 2007, 2022.
Yes.
It's the same writer and director, Anees Bazmee, and it's coming out November 1st. So
I love the first two. They're nice and goofy. They're fun, they're goofy, they're colorful, they're usually in some gorgeous location. It's supposed to be haunted, but it's usually cool. So this will be very fun.
Good. Well, should we, without further ado, check it out?
Let's check it.
Okay. Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3 teaser.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Ready.
And
I hope it's coming out soon. Okay.
शक्चुनी बेदमागी मेरा सिंहासन उसको दिया तूने
Nice.
क्या लगा कहानी खत्म हो गई दरवाजे तो बंद होते ही हैं
कितनी बार छीनोगे इसे मुझसे
ताकि एक दिन फिर से खुल सके
ये मेरा सिंहासन है ये हमारा सिंहासन
बेवकूफ है दुनिया जो भूतों से डरती है
Sure.
Yeah.
There will be dancing in this. For sure.
There will be. Dancing ghosts.
Oh, that's cool. Iron.
अरे एक नंबर की डायन है वो भूतनी चुड़ैल वैम्पायर खून देखते ही आ जाती है
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right. So just like the other two, this is super glossy, big budget, fun, just having a good time. And I love how the entire time you just have the ghost screaming, it's mine, don't take it, mine. Like the whole time. It's so funny.
Yeah, I love different kinds of scary movies. There's the kind that are scary, and then there's the kind that are not scary, but have the sort of trappings like this. I think it kind of reminds me of those Chinese ghost story Hong Kong films, the really hyper supernatural. Yeah. Everything is brightly colored and colored lights and colored gels, and it's a fantasy world, like something you'd go on a dark ride at Coney Island or something. You'd get in the little car and they'd go in, and there'd be like blue and green and yellow lights and monsters, and and it's kind of a thrill ride movie, it looks like.
Yeah, definitely. And also Kartik was in Bhulaiyaa 2. So
so it looks like it's like more of a sequel to the second film.
Yeah. It seems like it might be a bit of a continuation. Yeah, like maybe he ends up in a situation and goes, "Oh, I've done this before. Oh no, here we go again." It's like I figured this one out. But he was great in that because he seemed he went in kind of being cocky, and then he kind of course, he gets his comeuppance, but then he also redeems himself. So that's what's kind of nice. So it looks like he might be a redeemed character going in to save the day. I'm guessing it's a teaser. What do I know? What do I know?
Yeah.
Well, it's more of a Diwali. I mean, it opens out November 1st on Diwali versus Halloween, so it's not coming out for Halloween. It's
just
coming
a day or two later.
Yeah, I know, but I think my feeling is it's not so much like it's not scary. It's sort of like this appreciation of that world and sort of taking those trappings, those tropes, and sort of having fun with it, making it really bright, colorful, and that kind of a thing. So that's the way I feel from that trailer.
And Diwali is a big time to release.
You'll probably be laughing and having a good time more than you will be scared. You won't be haunted by this when you go home. It's going to be a fun ride.
And you see the location. I mean, it just looks like this huge, gorgeous location, and they're real creepy.
And the daylight stuff in this look beautiful. The sort of
colorful.
I love
the rose petals in the boat and the very colorful, very beautiful.
Yeah,
and gorgeous people.
Gorgeous posters. Look at that. Okay, what is that? It looks like there's a lock with a chain around it or something.
Silly string.
It looks like
I guess like a magical thread or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something
like a tomb that's sealed up, like Tut's tomb or something.
Yeah, definitely sealed up. So there's 3, teasing the 3. It's pretty well done. Then we have this really cool epic one. It's a little low res, but that's pretty cool looking.
I like the witches up there. Sort of.
I love that
a little bit.
Yeah, very very cool.
Like Dementors from the Harry Potter.
Right.
Exactly. This is the official. So all the other posters look similar to this. They were sitting in a living room or in a gorgeous place, and then all the ghosts were kind of around the main character, and he didn't really know it. So this is kind of playing into that, which I really like. Yeah. So that's
it's cool looking.
Yeah, it's it's got kind of a Disney haunted mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna have fun. It's very produced and gorgeous, and it's not gonna scare you too much. And it's gonna be fun. It'll be fun.
Grinning ghosts.
Big budget Hindi extravaganza.
Yeah.
Yeah. And probably like Mark was saying, I saw that in there where there was probably going to be a musical number and a dance scene.
Definitely looks like a musical
At
number
least
or
one.
2. Yes.
And it'll probably be really fun because they'll probably throw some ghosts. There'll be some dancing ghosts in there, probably.
Great.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool if he's dancing by himself and all those other things were just ghosts? It'd be so good.
And he doesn't realize there's ghosts dancing with him.
Yeah.
He thinks he's dancing by himself. That would be kind of cool.
So good. It also stars Triptii Dimri, who I loved in Animal. Like she's been showing up a lot lately, that kind of big star making performance. So that I love her. So to see them in a movie together will be really fun. So this is on the list.
Coming out to Diwali, November 1st.
Here we go.
Bhool Bhulaiyaa. Bhool Bhulaiyaa.
Let's extend Halloween. Let's officially just say right now that Halloween was going to last a couple of weeks after Halloween.
I would like Halloween to last at least a couple months. So if you start in October and bleed into November, it'd be fine.
I personally would like it if Halloween lasted maybe 6, maybe 12 months. That would be good. Cool.
It's pretty much Halloween all year round for me.
Let's when growing up, Halloween, I mean, here in the United States was sort of like, it was fun, but it was definitely kind of more of a minor thing. At least now it's like number 1.
Major.
Yeah.
Now all other countries are picking up on it, and they're having their own Halloweens, which I love.
Yeah.
It's the best holiday ever.
It's so damn fun to dress up.
You get candy.
Kathy, what are you going as this year? What are you gonna dress up as?
Oh my god, I don't know. I think I would love to do something really obscure, like from Tumbad or something.
Interesting. How about you, Burk?
I always like the idea of decorating the yard. We have some kids in the neighborhood, and I worked in films and stuff. I know I've done, design and set dressing and stuff. I know how to do this thing, but I always have these big ideas of what I want to do, and then I sort of over ambition myself out of actually doing it.
And then you don't do anything.
And then I don't do anything. Or I wait too long, and then it's like, oh, it's day after tomorrow. Let me see if I can whip something up really quick, and it's never good. And I just need to really put some effort into it and do one of those crazy old guy yards that's full of crazy, like one time I wanted to do a spaceship that crashed into our house and have aliens crawling on.
Oh, good Lord.
But there's ways to do that sort of cheap,
is there
armatures out of chicken wire and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
But
I want one of those big tall skeletons. You know, everybody has those 12-foot skeletons. I love those. Oh my god!
Yeah.
But they're so expensive. But I would love to have one of those. What I do basically is I used to try and decorate, and I was just sort of cheesy, didn't quite pull it off. But I have all these decorations. I ended up just like, oh, forget it. I'm just gonna get these little ghosts that are on a string that have these little lights that go down into them, so they're kind of transparent and they're floating around. Those look the best I have ever done. And I just have a couple at the door and a couple in the tree outside. And it's like, those are the prettiest, nicest decoration. And I don't overdo it. I'm like, that's it. So I like that now.
I like the people in the neighborhood that just have their house just looks completely normal, but they bought some of those like severed limbs at the Halloween store, and they just throw like a leg or an arm in their front yard.
Yeah. Or stick it up.
I don't think that's fake, though. I think there's actually a serial killer in your neighborhood. He's hiding in Halloween.
Yeah.
Let us know your favorite decorations in the comments, and what do you think in your favorite Halloween movies? I need to get some ideas for Halloween movies, because every year he gets one night where he's forced to watch a horror movie, and so I try and pick one that's good that he'll like, and so I'm trying to think of good ones. So
I haven't watched In a Violent Nature.
I was thinking that till I actually watched it and said this is way too much for him. No way. No way.
Way too much.
Oh, way too much.
All right, everybody.
Okay.
Thanks. Take care.
Bye.
See
Bye.
ya.